What's going on, guys? I'm gonna do a review on the GoPro GoDome. So exactly what this does is it splits the water line farther away from your lens, allowing you to take photos both above water and below water, just like this. So these photos are from my first day ever using this thing. It was extremely easy to use. The only thing that I'd say is kind of tricky is the installation. So that's on the back here, and that's where you put the GoPro in the GoDome housing. The reason this is kind of tricky is you have to screw off these plates right here, take the cap off of your GoPro, and then plug it completely in. So at first I thought it was kind of weird, and then I put it in like this, twist it, and then you put this plate on right here. Pretty simple. And then these screws just plug right on in. So if you can see, the GoPro is kind of at an angle here. The thing that you want is to have the GoPro completely flat on both sides here. So that means that you need to tighten both of these all the way. You're gonna see some separation between the screw and the black, and you do not want that separation. You want to have that completely in, so then you're not gonna have any leaking. I know there's been a lot of complaints about leaking on this. I had no issues. One reason is because I made sure it was tight enough. You can have pliers, and you can have a wrench, something like that. Just screw this in. Super easy. Make sure that everything's tight enough. And I think that is one of the keys to making this work really, really well. And so once you do this, your GoDome's in place, it's good to go. The settings that I used were 4K 24 wide, and then also for photos I was using a half-second interval, and then also a 30 photos in 3-second burst. That worked out really well for me. All those settings did. I got amazing footage. It's funny, the only issue that I had was the GoPro turning off when I was really deep in the water, and that was about 40 feet deep, and that had nothing to do with the housing. It had something to do with the stop, start, record button. No leaking, no issues like that. When you're taking the photos, you wanna have the water line right in the middle. Also, what I found helped was if I turned it and was taking it vertical and then pointed it down a little bit, I was getting a little bit of a better field of view underwater and above water. One key thing is that you want to make sure that your dome is totally clean. So a microfiber cloth is super important here. There's a couple ways that you can deal with your housing not having water drops on it. That's really key here. And so what I do, I spit on it a lot. Another way you can do it is get something like this, a GoSpot, where you just put a couple drops on it. Boom, boom, boom. And then you rub it right on there. And it builds a layer that the water drops just wick right off the dome. And then that way you have a seal of water that just comes right off. Super easy. You can do the same thing with soap. I've seen people do it with Gatorade. Like I said, spit works. Tons of different ways to do it. One key thing, if you're keeping this in a car or somewhere cold with air conditioning, if you have a change in temperature, from really cold to warm, or really warm to somewhere in the middle, you're probably gonna have some fogging on the inside of this dome because of a massive change in temperature, and then humidity or condensation or whatever it's called on the inside. Other than that, this product worked great, and I would definitely advise anybody buying this. It is definitely worth the money. Hopefully you guys liked that video. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be posting a lot more reviews and tutorials in the near future.